In 1959, I was 6 years old, and I had a friend who was a cousin. His name was Mike. I spent a lot of time over at his house. And Mike showed me his trunk of comic book and baseball cards. The trunk was full of them. And he said, "Do you want some of these?" And he gave me a whole big stack of 1959 Topps cards. And I still remember some of those cards. I remember Lindy McDaniel. I remember Elroy Face. The amazing thing about Elroy Face, if you got a 1960 Topps card, you can check the back of that. He won 18 games and only lost one in 1959. In fact, he won his last 5 games in 58. I want to talk about unbreakable records. 18 games won in relief in a single season. Elroy Face was a forkball pitcher. We call it a split finger fastball. It would break down and sometimes in, sometimes out. Who could tell? It was effective. Hello, everybody. This is Apba Brian bringing to you Apba Baseball Classics. This is the 1960s League Series. Today we have a battle between two teams who have designs on first place. The 1962 San Francisco Giants are 3-1, and the 1960 Pittsburgh Pirates are 3-1. Vern Law is completing his warm-up tosses. He was 20-9 with a 3.08 ERA. He showed promise of what he could do in 1959 when he won 18 games and completed 20 games. He is a grade B pitcher with Z modifiers. Felipe Alou steps into the box for the San Francisco Giants. Here's the first pitch of the game, and it's a drive. It might be, it could be, and it is out of here. How do you do? A leadoff home run by Felipe Alou of the San Francisco Giants. The Giants are on top, 1-0. What a way to break out of the starting gate. Here is Harvey King. All right, Harvey King is a former American League batting champion. 31 is a 9 against a B pitcher. That's going to be a base hit. King is a slow runner at first. They'll play it safe on the base paths. All right, that brings up Willie Mays. Here's the pitch to Willie Mays. 15, that's a 10. And that's going to be a single to right center. And King will go to second. They're playing safe. First and second, Giants. First 3 batters have reached. Orlando Cepeda. 1-3 is a 14. That's going to be a 2 balls and no strikes count. Vern Law has a Z modifier. 14 is a 30. Both teams are fielding column 1. That's a shallow fly out to the left fielder, Gino Cimoli. First out. Here is Peanuts Davenport. 22, that's a 7. Single to left. Bases are going to be loaded because that lead runner is slow. And we're playing it safe. Vern Law is in a heap of trouble. That brings up the powerful catcher, Tom Haller. 18 home runs in 1962. Can Tom Haller put a key in the merry-go-round? Here's the pitch, 34. That's a 12. Infield's playing back. Batter's out at first, runner out at second. That's going to be a 6-4-3 inning-ending double play. So they didn't get much out of it. Loaded the bases. They left unloaded. They did get one on the leadoff home run by Felipe Alou. We go to the bottom of the first. 1-0 Giants with the Pirates coming to bat. Juan Marichal is on the mound for the San Francisco Giants. He the high leg kick and various arm angles that he made his deliveries and a variety of pitches. Here is Bill Verdon stepping in the box. He'll be looking at a grade B, YZ pitcher. Here's a pitch to Bill Verdon. 43 is a ground ball to Marichal. He's got it, throws the first. One down. Here is the 1960 league MVP, Dick Grote. Shortstop, great player, basketball player at Duke University, 24, excuse me. We read the black die first. That's a fly out to Willie Mays in center field. He makes the basket catch, and there's 2 outs. Roberto Clemente. 1-5 is an 8 against the B. That's also going to be a fly out to Willie Mays. 3 up and 3 down for the Pirates. We go to the top of the second. 1-0 Giants. Chuck Hiller will lead off the Giants' second inning. They've got a 1-run lead. They didn't get enough out of that first inning, though. Might come back and bite them later. 51 is a 9. That's a leadoff single for Chuck Hiller. Already 4 hits for the Giants, 5 hits for the Giants. Hiller has average speed at first. We're using the basic Apba book, the basic game, 2011 book, but steal ratings will be handled with the master rules. Average speed at first. Here is Jose Pagan. 63 is a fly ball to center field. Caught by Bill Verdon. Now Juan Marichal. Fly out to the left fielder, Gino Samoli. 2 down. Felipe Alou, who led off the game with a home run. 34 is not going to be a home run. It's hit on the ground to second base. Bill Mazeroski throws to first. That's it for the Giants in the second. We go to the bottom of the second inning. San Francisco 1, Pittsburgh 0. All right, Dr. Strangeglove, Dick Stewart leads off for the Pirates in the last of the second. 25 is a 8, excuse me. It's an 8. That's a fly out to Willie Mays. Third baseman Don Hoke. 1-1 roll. That's going to be a hit column roll for Hoke. 55. That's a drive. It might be. It could be. It is out of here, and the game is tied 1-1. Don Hoke will touch them off. And that is the first Pirates hit. Here is Smoky Burgess, the catcher. 42 is a walk to Burgess. Slow runner at first. They'll play it safe on the bases. Left fielder Gino Samoli. 31 is a 9 against the B. That's going to be an infield hit for Samoli. Burgess goes to second. There is 1 away. Here's the 8th place hitter, Bill Mazeroski. 1-4 is a fly out to Harvey King in left field. 2 away, and that brings the bat Vern Law. And 54 is a fly out to right field. Pirates get 1 on the home run by Don Hoke. We go to the top of the third. San Francisco 1 and Pittsburgh 1. All right, Harvey King leads off the top of the third for San Francisco. Later became a manager and was the manager, of course, of the Harvey's Wallbangers, the 1982 Milwaukee Brewers. Here's a pitch to Harvey King. 56 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. Willie Mays, who singled his first time up. 65 is popped up into the air. Behind home plate, Smoky Burgess loses the mask and makes the catch, 2 outs. First baseman Orlando Cepeda. 51 is a fly ball to center field. Cepeda will be retired, and that's it for the Giants in the third. We go to the last of the third, 1-1 tie. Bill Verdon will lead off the last of the third. He was a rookie for the St. Louis Cardinals in 1955, and that started a very long career, 10 years as a player with the Cardinals and Pirates. Then he served as a coach for the Pirates and Astros, and later managed the Pirates, Astros, Yankees, and Montreal Expos. Here's the pitch to Bill Verdon. 63 is a fly ball to Willie Mays in center field. We've got outstanding defensive outfielders in this game. Mays is a 3 in Apba. Verdon's a 3 in Apba. Clemente, of course, is a 3, which is their best Apba rating. And so the other 2 San Francisco outfielders are 2s. But there's some good ones out there today. Here is Dick Grote. 6-1 is a 39. That's a strike. And 56 is popped to the shortstop, or Y. Marichal has the Y, so it's going to be a called third strike. 2 outs. Here's Roberto Clemente. 314 hitter in 1960. And 43 is a roller back to Marichal. It's an easy play to first. We go to the top of the fourth. Game is tied 1-1. Jim Davenport will lead off the fourth for the Giants. He grew up in Alabama. He wanted to play college football as he grew up, but he got married right after high school, and Alabama had a policy of not recruiting married players. So he went to University of Southern Mississippi. It was called Mississippi Southern College at the time. Played quarterback there and also played baseball. In 1952 and 1953, he quarterbacked Southern Mississippi, a team that beat Alabama, who was quarterbacked in both those games by Bart Starr. Here is Jim Davenport facing Vern Law. 21 is a fly ball to left field. 1 away. Davenport is 1 for 2 in the game. Tom Haller, the catcher. 56 is a strikeout. So it took a while, but Vern Law seems to have settled in. Rough first inning. 24 is a roller back to Vern Law, and now he has retired 8 straight Giants. We go to the bottom of the fourth, 1-1 tie. All right, here's Dick Stewart of the Pirates, 36-14. That's going to be a base on balls. A walk for Dick Stewart. All right, Stewart is a slow runner. They will play it safe on the base paths. And, in fact, I think we'll bunt Hoke and moving to second. 63 is a 31. Bunt is picked up by the first baseman Cepeda, who flips to Chuck Heller covering first. So it is a successful sacrifice. 3-4. Stewart goes to second with 1 out. Smoky Burgess, solid line drive hitter, a dangerous hitter in this situation. Here's a stretch, the kick and the pitch. 26 is a 32. That's going to be a fly ball to right field. Not deep enough to move Stewart to third. We're playing it safe with him anyway. Gino Cimoli. Actually, with 2 outs, we'll not play it safe now. Here's the pitch to Cimoli. 25 is a 8 against the B. That's going to be a ground ball to the pitcher. Marichal throws to first. That's the end of the fourth inning. We go to the top of the fifth, 1-1. All right, out of Puerto Rico, the shortstop for the Giants is Jose Pazagan. He steps into the box, swinging the bat from the right side, facing the right-hander Vern Law. 64 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 out. Juan Marichal. 54 is a fly ball to right field. 2 outs. And now Felipe Alou. All right, 54 also. That is a fly ball to right field. If the dice jumps out of my tray, I still count it. Unless it falls off the table, then it's a foul ball. 3 up and 3 down. And Vern Law has now retired 11 straight Giants in a row. We go to the bottom of the fifth. Score is tied 1-1. All right, here's the hero of the 1960 World Series, Bill Mazeroski, leading off the last of the fifth. We're in a 1-1 tie. Here's the pitch to Mazeroski. 51 is a base hit for Bill Mazeroski. Fast runner at first. The R34 would, the R means he doesn't steal basically at all. They have to be ninth inning or later and up by a large score. Vern Law will sacrifice. Squares around. Here's the pitch. 43 is a 29. And that is picked up by the first baseman Cepeda, who throws to the shortstop covering second. And they get Mazeroski. It's 3-6, fielder's choice. Now Juan Marichal has to run the bases. He's at average speed. Harvey King. 26 is a 27. That's going to be a ground ball to the third. All right, that 2-6 roll is a 27. The play result is a ground ball to Jim Davenport at third, throws to Chuck Hiller over to Orlando Cepeda. That is a 5-4-3 double play. Inning double play will go to the sixth inning, tied 1-1. All right, Vern Law completes his warm-up tosses. He's going to face Harvey King, Willie Mays, and Orlando Cepeda, the middle of the San Francisco order. Here's the first pitch to King. 51 is a fly ball to center field. Bill Verdon is under it and makes the catch. 1 down. Willie Mays. That's going to be a base hit, and it's the first Giant base runner since the leadoff hitter of the second inning. Willie Mays is on, and he is not just any base runner. He is fast, and steal rating is E34. Orlando Cepeda is the batter. Law's move to first is 1. Burgess throwing is 0. As an 8, we make that -3, but I'm going to revive that because Burgess was poor. So I'm going to give him a 0 at throwing out base runners. So we'll take 1 off of the E34. And the E means in the sixth inning, after any outs, he can go. So Willie's going. Hat flies off, slides into second. 55. That might be a problem. So E34. E33, chances to be safe are, oh, he's good. 11 through 63. He's safe. Here is Orlando Cepeda. It's got Willie in scoring position. 1 down. Here's the pitch to Cepeda. 1-3 is a 14, and that's going to be a walk. First and second Giants. 2 on and 1 out. Cepeda's average speed. Peanuts Davenport. Davenport is a .297 hitter. He's also an excellent defensive third baseman. Gold Glove winner in '62. He once played 97 games consecutively without an error at third base. Here's the pitch from Vern Law. 45 is a 14. 2 balls and no strikes. Law has a Z modifier. 1-5 is an 8. That's going to be a ground ball to third. Throw goes to first. And base runners advance 1 base. So Mays is at third. Cepeda at second, 2 outs. Tom Haller is the catcher. Batting. .261 hitter. Infield playing back with 2 outs. Here's the pitch. 44 is an 8. That's going to be a fly ball to center field. Bill Verdon has got it under control, and he makes the catch. Threat is over. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Still tied. 1-1. All right, .325 hitter Dick Groat steps into the box for Pittsburgh in the last of the 6th inning. 51 is a fly ball to Willie Mays in center field. Dick Groat goes back to the dugout, the first out. Here is Roberto Clemente. 36 is a 14. That's going to be a walk. Fast. E18. Steal rating. The catcher's 1. Marichel's move first is 1. So E16, it's only about a half a chance to steal second. 11 through 34. Dick Stewart's the batter. Could hit and run, but Stewart's got a lot of 13s on his card. We'll swing away. He's got power. We'll see what he can do. Here's the pitch to Dick Stewart. 1-5 is a 8. That's going to be a ground ball to Davenport at third to throw to first. Stewart's out. Clemente's at second. There's 2 outs, and the third baseman, Don Hoke. 4-2 is a 2 balls and no strikes. He's got the Z modifier. And 45 is going to be a walk. Marichal did not normally walk a lot of batters, but this is the 3rd walk of the game for him. Smoky Burgess. Burgess drew a walk and flied out the right. So for 1. .52 is the roll. That's a 27, and that's going to be the end of the inning. Ground ball to Davenport at third. Very steady and excellent fielder. Throws to first. 3 outs. We go to the top of the 7th. Giants 1, Pirates 1. All right, I forgot to check the out-time scoreboard after the 3rd inning, but after 6 around the National League in the 5th game, St. Louis is playing the Dodgers, and they lead. After 6 innings, it's 5-2. The Cubs are at the 69 Mets, and the Mets have the lead in that game 1-0 after 6. And the Reds lead the Atlanta Braves 4-1. Chuck Hiller is the scheduled hitter for San Francisco on the 7th. 54 is a fly ball to right field, caught by Roberto Clemente. 1 down. .35 is a 39. Strike 1. And that's going to be a walk. Pagan takes first. There are only 1 out. A fast runner at first. E23 stealing. take off the 1, move the first. That's E22. That might be 11 through 44. Marichel's the hitter. Might as well. 45. Just barely thrown out. 2 to, yeah, Marichel's a right-handed hitter, so 2 to 4. Hiller is caught stealing. Now there's 2 outs. Here's the pitch to Marichel. 1-1 roll. That's a base hit for Juan Marichel. Giants would have had a run if they had 1 less on the die. It would have been safe. Here is Felipe Alou. 22. That's a hit column roll for Alou, and they may score after all. Here's the second column roll. 32 is a single. They won't score. Marichel goes to third. Giants have runners at the corners with 2 outs. And that is 3 bad things that happen to Vern Law. He becomes a C pitcher. And he's got to face a 300 hitter, Harvey King. Do the bat next inning, and let's see if he can stay in and get that out, Vern Law. First and third. Pitch to King. 21 is a fly ball to center field. Bill Verdon is under it and makes the catch. So Vern Law survives. The runner's on the corners. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Still Giants 1 and the Pirates 1. All right, for the bottom of the 7th inning, the Pirates tail end of the order are scheduled to hit. Simone, Mazeroski, and the pitcher. They'll probably pitch hit for Law, as I see Elroy Face is getting up and working in the Pirate bullpen. Here's the pitch to Gino Simone. 56 is a 34. That is a Y. That's going to be a called third strike on Simone. He is 1 for 3. Goes back to the dugout, a strikeout victim. Marichel has only struck out 2 Pirates, so in the game. Here is Bill Mazeroski. 6-6 roll, hit column roll for Maz. And 44 is a drive. It might be, it could be, it is out of here, and the Pirates take a 2-1 lead. Both runs by solo home runs. One by Hoke, now by Mazeroski. He will touch them all, and many congratulations in the dugout. Here is a pitch here now for the pitcher of Vern Law, Rocky Nelson. 53 is a 20, fielding column 1. That's going to be an error on the second baseman, Chuck Hiller. Nelson's a slow runner at first. The Pirates will play it safe. Bill Verdon's the batter. .32 is a 26. That's going to be a ground ball to second base, who throws to the shortstop covering second, fielder's choice. Verdon's at first. He's fast. 2 outs. Dick Grote. 6-1's a 39. Runner out stealing. I don't normally go with, when I use the master stealing raise, I don't normally go with that result, but I do try to steal. So here's Verdon. He is a F31. So we'll take off 1, 2, so 29. And his chances to be safe are pretty good. 11 through 55. Verdon steals second. Now he's in scoring position with 2 outs. .325 hitter up to the plate. Let's see, two bad things have happened to Marichal. One more, his grade goes down. Here's the pitch to Dick Grote. 23 is a 12, and that's a strikeout. That ends the inning, but the Pirates get on the board. We go to the top of the 8th. Pittsburgh 2, San Francisco 1. It is the top of the 8th inning, and Willie Mays is scheduled to hit for San Francisco, followed by Cepeda and Davenport. New pitcher for the Pirates is Elroy Face out of Stephentown, New York. He was 10-8 with a 2.90 ERA. Grade B pitcher, Y and Z modifiers. Here's the pitch to Willie Mays. The Giants are now down by 1. Have to play some catch up. 44 is a 6. That's a double for Willie Mays. And Mays is 3 for 4 in the game. He has left his mark on this contest. Giants will see if they can score him. Here is Orlando Cepeda. Will not be bunting because he can't give up his 35 homers and 114 RBIs. Cepeda, let's see, Mays. Steel rating is E34. We take 5 off if he tries to steal third. And the batter is a left-handed batter. Take off 2 more. Cepeda is a right-handed hitter. So E29. Through 55, he would be safe at third. +1 on face. Not quite that good. It'd be 11 through 54. It's tempting, but we're going to hold for now. And here's a pitch to Cepeda. 1-1 roll. That's a 5. And that's a drive toward left center field. It could go. It might be. It could be. It is out of here. Orlando Cepeda homers, driving in Willie Mays and changing the leaderboard on this game. Giants 3, Pirates 2. So Orlando Cepeda maybe have just delivered the hit that will make the difference in this game. Here is Jim Davenport. Base is clear. 22 for Jim Davenport's a hit. There are no lefties in the Pittsburgh bullpen, so might be just on the shoulders of Elroy Face. Tom Haller. Here's a pitch to Haller. He's got power. 52 is a 27. That's going to be a 5-4-3 double play. Chuck Hiller. And 33 is a single for Hiller. Face is not out of the woods yet. Here is Jose Pagan. .32 is a 26. And that's a ground ball to second base. That ends the inning, but the Giants get 2. We go to the bottom of the 8th. San Francisco 3 and Pittsburgh 2. All right, Juan Marichal has one bad thing left on his ledger before his grade goes down. Bob Clemente, Dick Stewart, and Don Hoke will come to bat for the Pirates, who are now down by a run. Here's the pitch to Clemente. 64 is a swing and a miss. Strike 3. 4 strikeouts for Juan Marichal. Here is Dick Stewart. That's a strikeout. Ron Marichal has struck out the last 3 batters he's faced. Looks like he sees the finish line. Here is Don Hope. 6-5 is a 35. That's a foul out to the catcher, Tom Haller. 3 up and 3 down for the Pirates. We go to the 9th. San Francisco 3, Pittsburgh 2. Juan Marichal is scheduled to hit first in the 9th inning. He's going to try to stay in the game and complete it and go ahead and bat. New pitcher for Pittsburgh is Tom Chaney. He's a grade C pitcher with Y and W modifiers. Here's the pitch to Juan Marichal. 32-26 is a ground ball to second base. 4-3, he's retired, 1 down. Felipe Alou, who is 2 for 4 with a home run. 54 is a fly ball to right field. That's caught by Roberto Clemente, 2 outs. Harvey King. 56 will be the 3rd out. That's a strikeout. We go to the bottom of the 9th inning. Giants 3 and the Pirates 2. All right, we go to the last of the 9th, and when this inning is done, one team is going to be 3-2, and the other team is going to be in first place at 4-1, tied with the New York Mets, who are 4-1. Smoky Burgess leads off for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Juan Marichal goes into his lineup, and here's the pitch to Smoky Burgess. 65 is going to be popped up behind the plate, caught by Tom Haller. 1 away. 2 outs to go. Here is Gino Simoli. 54 is a fly ball to right field. Felipe Alou is under it. He makes the catch. 2 down. Bill Mazeroski is the last hope for the Pirates. Here's the pitch to Mazeroski. He homered in the 7th inning. 1-1 roll. That's a hit column roll for Bill Mazeroski. And 25 is a drive. It might be. It could be. It is a game-tying home run for Bill Mazeroski. And the Pirates are now tied with the Giants 3-3. Shades of the 1960 World Series. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Bill Mazeroski has just hit the ball over the left field wall. He has tied this game. There's going to be a pitch hitter announced for the Pirates. That is Bob Skinner, hitting for the pitcher Tom Chaney. And a new pitcher for San Francisco, as Marichal has reached his fatigue limit and his grade level goes down. The new pitcher will be left-hander Billy Pierce. He is a grade C-Z pitcher. He'll be a grade B pitcher for one batter, pitching to Bob Skinner due to the same-sidedness. Here's the pitch to Bob Skinner. We've got a brand new ball game here in the 9th. 43 is a ground ball back to Billy Pierce. He throws to first. 3 outs. We go to the extra innings. San Francisco 3 and Pittsburgh 3. This game has a number of Hall of Fame players competing in this game, and they're the kind of players that can take over a game. Here is one of those players, Willie Mays, leading off the top of the 10th inning for the Giants. New pitcher for Pittsburgh is Fred Green. He is a grade B pitcher, Y modifier. Here's the pitch to Willie Mays. 43 is a ground ball back to Green, and Willie will be retired. 1-3, 1 away. Orlando Cepeda, 2-run homer in the 8th, put the Giants in front temporarily. Here's a pitch to Cepeda. 56 is a 41. That is going to be an error on the shortstop, Dick Rope. So put Cepeda at first. He's average speed. 1 down. Jim Davenport, nicknamed Peanuts. Here's the pitch to Peanuts. 36 is a 14. Base on balls. Giants are beginning to threaten here on the top of the 10th. Catcher Tom Haller. 14 is a fly ball to left field. Runners will hold. Play is made by Gino Simoli. That's 2 away. And now the second baseman, Chuck Hiller. 65 is a pop out to the catcher. 3 outs. We go to the bottom of the 10th. 3-3 tie. Billy Pierce stays into the game, and Bill Verdon leads off the top of the Pirate order. Here's the pitch to Bill Verdon. 42 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 away. Dick Grote. He's had a rough day. 2 flyouts to center and 2 strikeouts. Pitch to Grote is a 1-4. That's going to be a flyout to left field. Harvey King has it measured and picks it out of the sky. 2 outs. Roberto Clemente, who's also had a tough day. He is 0 for 3. 1-2 is a 25. That's going to be a ground out to second base. 3 outs. We go to the top of the 11th inning. Score is tied 3-3. All right, at the top of the 11th, Fred Green will be in his fatigue inning. He is a rated reliever with the asterisk behind his pitching grade. So that means in the second inning of work, 3 bad things happen to him. His grade goes down. Jose Pagan leads off for the Giants on top of the 11th. 23 is a 26 hit to the right side, picked up by Mazeroski. The throw to first, 1 away. Billy Pierce is going to stay in the game and hit for himself. 36 is a 33. That's a Y, and he is caught looking. Strike 3. 2 outs. Felipe Alou. 51 is a 8 against a B, a fly out to center field, so 3 up and 3 down for the Giants in the 11th. Go to the bottom of the 11th, 3-3 tie. All right, Billy Pierce will face Dick Stewart. Don Hoke and Smoky Burgess in the bottom of the 11th inning, 3-3 tie. Pitch to Dick Stewart, 6-6 roll. There's a drive. It might be. It could be. It is out of here. A walk-off home run for Dick Stewart. Dr. Strangelove brings the bat to the ballpark, and he will win this game for the Pirates. They scored all 4 of their runs on solo home runs. We'll be back with a wrap-up. It was a tight and back-and-forth game today at Forbes Field in Pittsburgh, won by the Pirates, while a walk-off home run by Dick Stewart. The Giants got 3 runs on 10 hits and committed 1 error. The Pirates got 4 runs, all solo home runs, on 6 hits and 1 error. The winning pitcher was Fred Green, who's on in relief, pitched 1 inning. That's the 11th inning. The losing pitcher was Billy Pierce, who pitched 1 in the 3rd inning and gave up 1 run, in relief of Juan Marichal, who pitched 8 2/3 and gave up 3. Home runs in the game were for San Francisco. Felipe Alou led off the game with a home run, and then Orlando Cepeda hit what could have been a game-winning home run in the 8th inning if it had not been Bill Mazeroski. But his 2-run home run put the Giants up 3-2 in the 8th. Pirates had home runs by Don Hoke in the 2nd, a solo home run. And looks like the Pirates had 3 home runs. No, they had 4, that's right. Solo home run by Hoke in the 2nd, solo homer by Mazeroski in the 7th, and the game-tying home run with 2 outs in the 9th inning by Mazeroski. A walk-off home run by Dick Stewart in the 11th gives the Pirates the victory. Let's go with the out-of-town scoreboard. In Los Angeles, the Dodgers fell to the St. Louis Cardinals 7-5. Had another extra inning game in New York. That was 11 innings also, 42 winners. Mets over the Cubs. And in regulation, the 61 Reds beat the 69 Braves 4-1. The star of our game today is Bill Mazeroski, who goes 3 for 4 and revisits that game-winning home run in 1960 when, with 2 outs in the last inning, he hit one over the wall to win it for the Pirates. This time it ties the game. Dick Stewart got the game-winning homer, but Bill Mazeroski is your star for today. 3 for 4, 2 solo home runs, well timed. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Tune in tomorrow. We'll be back to the American League for Game 6 of the 16-game season. Thanks for watching. Good day, and God bless.